Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zainab Ashamu, your favorite double chartered pastry chef, your favorite finance chef. So let's get into it. Today we are talking about stocks. If you don't know how to invest in stocks or anything, then this is a beginner's course on how to invest in stocks. So let's get into it. But before we start, one thing I need to notice before you invest in stock, you need to know your risk profile. Please, I've talked about that already in my YouTube video, so you have to check the link below to watch videos on that's under the save and invest videos about your risk profile. So you need to know whether you're a low risk averse or you're a medium risk taker before you invest in stock. And also, before you invest in stock, you need to understand two things. Are you investing in stock for trading purpose? Are you investing for capital appreciation? Are you investing for both? Are you investing to just collect dividend? You not even care whether the shares goes up or goes down. You shall want to collect dividend. You shall see that this company they are paying dividend. My own is let me buy shares and collect dividend. If that is your own case, then fine. You need to understand these motives before buying stocks. Do you understand? Anybody can be a trader. I'm not talking about stock the brokers now that trade on the floor. Anybody, even me, I am you can do it as a second hustle. You can just look at. You can have an app you use, and all you do is you buy. You can just start with 50,000. You buy a particular stock, you watch it for 1 week. Once it grows for 1 week, you make your spread. You buy again, you buy another stock, it grows. Do you understand? Something like that. So you can do something like that also, like adding it as a second hustle. Do you understand? So let's get into it. What is a stock? Stocks are also known as equity shares. They represent ownership of a company. Please permit me, I'm looking through my script so that so that I can be consistent with what I'm saying, so I don't fidget and so I don't make mistakes. Thank you very much. When you buy stock, you essentially buy a small portion of that company. So if I buy a GTB stock or GTB shares, stock and shares are the same thing. So if I buy I would say I'll be interchanging. So if I buy a GTB stock, it means I am being a part owner of GTB. Do you understand? I don't have controlling interest, but I have a stake in GTB, not controlling. Controlling means you need to have like 50%, and there are other things to being a controlling interest. I won't be talking about that. That is an accounting term. So you have to pay me to teach you that. But let us just talk about basic things that can help us make money from stock market without stress. So let's continue. What are the benefits of investing in stocks? Potential for high return. See, I will not lie to you. You can become a millionaire in 24 hours by just making the right decisions. So we are going to discuss those things you need to look out for before you invest in stocks. Liquidity. Stocks can be easily bought and sold on the stock exchange market. Yes. Diversification. Investing in stock allows you to diversify your portfolio across various industries and sectors. I always tell people, when you buy stock, diversify. Buy from oil and gas, buy from telecom, buy from banking, buy from insurance. Diversify, buy from food and beverages. Diversify, buy from the commodity market. That's people that are into gold and all that. Diversify. I always tell people, diversify. If you have 200,000, share it 5,000, 10,000, like that. Diversify. Buy from different industry. It get why. You understand? If you are buying stock, buy from oil and gas, buy from banking, buy from insurance, buy from telecom. Diversify, buy from commodities. Commodity is gold, cocoa, all those. So if you bought a stock that from a commodity stock, maybe you've gotten a company, maybe Jumpo or something. But just diversify. That's the best. Please, even if you are doing it for trading purpose, diversify. That your 50K, divide it 25K in commodity, 25K in banking. Because the reason why I said 25K in commodity and 25K in banking is because these are stocks that can just grow over time. Do you understand? In 1 week, 2-3 weeks, it should have increased and you can sell almost immediately. Or you can do oil and gas. Do you understand? Or you can do hospitality. Look, you have to be able to understand the sector before you can say, okay, I want to buy. But I've already told you, I've given you industry you can sharply buy from, and you make sharp money. So let's continue so I don't diversify. What are the types of stock? We have common stock. That's the regular one we used to buy, the ordinary shares. We have the preference share stock. We have the growth stock. We have the value stock. Stocks of company trading at a lower price than their intrinsic value. That's why you hear that some stocks are overpriced. That's what it comes from. Dividend stock. These are stocks of companies that pay dividend. Before you buy a stock, you need to understand companies that pay dividend. You need to know, check that this company, are they paying dividend? And how do you know that a company that is that is on the exchange is most likely going to publish their financials? So before you start to buy this company shares, you can go put the company's name online. Their financials will be there. All you need to do is check the director's statement. You would see whether they've paid dividend or not. Or you search with dividend. You will know whether they've paid dividend or not. Check the income statement. You will see the EPS, earnings per share, when you check the income statement. You will see the earnings per share. You look at the EPS, the earnings per share ratio, right? Now, how do you calculate earnings per share? Profit after tax over weighted average number of shares. You see the EPS. If the EPS is basic, if they don't have diluted means they have like a preference share or an hybrid instrument added to their shares. If it's just diluted, they have, check, is it positive, is it negative? If it is positive, means okay, this share is okay, means they are paying dividend. You check the dividend DPL, dividend payout ratio. Are they paying dividend? How long have they been paying dividend? What's their cash? Check the cash flow statement. Is this company, is the cash flow okay? Are they positive? These are things you should look out for before you buy a company shares. Do you understand? How to invest in stock? Open a brokerage account. You can find out in any fintech firm. You can find out Chapel Hill. We have Afro Invest. We have Bamboo. We have quite a number now. We have Ladder. Like, we have quite a number of apps you can use to trade, to open an account. You can use Optimus, Afro Invest, Bamboo. I've talked about Stanbic. There are a lot. You can, check. FSDH is there. You fund it, you deposit money into this account, choose your stock, set a budget, place an order. So you set a budget. The minimum you can buy is 5,000 naira. With 5,000 naira, you can buy shares. Do you understand? Most time, minimum is usually 5,000. Even some apps like Afro Invest, you can even buy. If you have 1,000, you can buy. Do you understand? So that's what I'm talking about. Also, what are the key things in investing? You need to understand the bull market. So please note, I'm going to be dropping the notes in the description, so you can also read up on the notes, but I'll be explaining the notes so you know what I'm talking about. What is the bull market? A prolonged period of increasing stock prices. Like this year, last year Orlando was really increasing. It increased by times 8. Nvidia stock, that's a US stock, increased by times 8 also. That's what they call bull market. They call it bull run. The stocks will just be increasing, might be based on a certain thing that is happening within the industry of the company. You get. Bear market is a prolonged period of decreasing stock price. There was one time Tesla stock was just going down and going down. That was it from 2021 till even beginning of 2024. Tesla stock was just dipping, as if they were chasing it. Do you understand? That's what I'm talking about. Diversification, spread your investment. As I told you before I started, I said spread. You have to spread. Risk of tolerance, the ability to withstand potential losses in your investment. When I bought Tesla stock, I bought it at 300 and something. That was in 2021. The stock did not grow until this year. So if I was not patient enough, I would have lost. So if you are buying a stock, you have to be patient. When I bought Meta, it did not grow until 2024. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you need to understand these things. You need to know that you have to be patient. The minimum holding period when you buy a stock is 5 years. Take it to the bank. 5 minimum. For someone that is buying for dividend purpose, for someone that is buying for capital appreciation, but for someone that is trading, it means you have to look out for growth stock. You can't buy a Tesla if you are trading. Because if you check the history of that stock, you know that this kind of stock is not a stock I can buy and trade in 2 days or 3 days. So if you are buying for just trading purpose, then you need to understand you have to be doing more of commodity stocks like gold, like oil and gas, hospitality, banking. Those are the stocks that they're always going up almost every day. Do you understand? So you pick a need that you know that this is a big company. This one doesn't. You have to check the trends. Tips for beginners investors. As I've said, this is a beginner's class. It's already looking like a master class. Start small. Begin with a small investment to get familiar with the process. Educate yourself. Continually learn about investing and personal finance. Diversify your portfolio. I've mentioned it before. Avoid emotional decision. Don't say because this stock is going down, let me sell it. That time Tesla stock was going down, I could have been emotional and I said, let me sell it. Or the time I even bought Netflix. Netflix even dip as low as almost 100%. But I did not even sell it. I didn't sell it. And now Netflix is about 800 and something. It was as high as 900 and something. When it was 900 and something, I sold a part of it. That's why in my private group, there's something, I usually send stock recommendation. There's something we call sell, buy, reduce, and all that. I reduced part of my holding when it was like 900 and something. At that point, you have to reduce. Do you understand? You have to reduce. When it's edit so high, at some point you reduce the amount you have. That's for we that we don't intend keeping it for a long period of time. We don't want, I want for dividend, capital appreciation, and trading. I am the three. Do you understand? So some people just don't have that time. So if you are like me, then that's what my private group, you might want to join my private group where we share when to buy, when to sell, when to reduce, and all that. And it's not all stocks we used to share, it's just certain ones we analyze, and mostly Nigerian stocks. Okay, let me continue. There's something about my group is when I send all these things to you, you are eager to go and read up again. Do you understand? Then you have to avoid emotional decisions and all that. I've mentioned that. Then also I've mentioned the banks you can buy from, the investment firms, asset management firm. Meristem, there's FSDH, there's AfriInvest, there is Stanbic, there's Chapel Hill, there's Bamboo. Bamboo is faster. You can use Bamboo if you want. So anyone you want, you are free to use anyone you want. Also, when you want to buy stock, you need to have a CSCS account number and a CHN. So a CHN is one. You can only have one CHN, but you can have multiple CSCS. This is it. So when you have a CHN, right, in a stockbroking account, in a stockbroking firm. So if I open stockbroking account with Stanbic will open a CSCS for me with my existing CHN, if that is not my first time of holding in shares. So if I go to Meristem to open, Meristem will have another CSCS for me for trading, but my CHN is still one. Do you understand? Also, I have done a video on how to claim your dividend for those that bought shares during the era of no CSCS. You can even do it yourself. Just make a payment on CSCS website, I think 3,000 naira, and then you send a mail to them. If you have CSCS and CHN already, and you just want to be printing out your statements, right? You don't want to go to stockbroker, you just want to be printing out your statement yourself, then you can do that also. You just go on CSCS website and you make some payments. After making some payments, you send a mail to them, then you can go there and view your statement. That's what stockbrokers will do for you. No, they will collect their commission and all that from whatever service they are rendering to you. But if you don't want to pay the commission they are rendering, you can just pay a one-off 3,000 naira. I think it's one-off, and then you can be doing all that yourself. So that's all I'll be talking about in my shares stock class 101. This is not even 101. This is like a comprehensive stock class. Please, as you're watching my video, I always tell everybody, when you watch my video, don't skip, because you don't know where I'm going to say something important. Don't skip. I'll be dropping a short note in the description box for you to read. That's if you guys read it. However, if you don't have time to read it, you're on your own, no, but watch this video to help you. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so I'll be gingered to give you more videos. Bye.